Look at Katie.
Are you working on your egg there? All right.
Yeah.
We'll check back with you later.
Hurry with this. We want to get back to the egg.
All right. In what country, gang, would you be if you ate apples on Easter morning to get rid of warts?
Apples on Easter morning. Warts.
Eat apples Easter morning to get rid of warts.
I think it's,
Well, they're kissing each other,
I think it's Holland.
Do that again. Holland,
you say Holland. Yeah. Brian?
I'm going to disagree.
It also wards off fever. In fact, it's the only way. In Germany they do that.
Aren't they?
You disagree? X gets a square. Very nice, Brian. Connie, over to you.
I think I'll go to the cross puppets.
Yes, and the cross puppets are very unusual today.
Oh, dear.
We see we have Ronald Reagan and his wife, Nancy.
That's right.
Here's your question. According to Prevention magazine, what bits of information are the hardest to remember? Famous dates, people's names, or family birthdays?
Well, you know, I can't even remember what I said on August 4th, 1985. Can you, Mommy?
Oh, Ronnie. Oh, I just love it when you act forgetful.
What are the
Now, Mommy, you know I can't act.
Oh, and you never could, dear.
What are the hardest to remember? Famous dates, people's names, or family birthdays?
Oh, dear.
Well, I can't remember dates or names.
Oh, family birthdays.
Family birthdays.
Connie, family birthdays.
That's what Mommy says.
I'm going to disagree.
People's names. Circle gets the square. Over to you, Brian.
Hey, let's go Milton Berle for the block.
The one and only Milton Berle. Hi, Milton.
Hi, baby.
Your special is coming up. The TV special you're doing this summer, you're back on television.
Yes, it will commemorate the 40th anniversary on television.
Oh, boy. Milton, in the early part of the 20th century, who was known as the Great Glorifier? Was it Babe Ruth, Florence Ziegfeld, or President Theodore Roosevelt? The Great Glorifier.
Dolly Parton's shirt maker. It was the man that I worked for, and I did 2 shows for him. The immortal, the very late and great Flo Ziegfeld.
Flo Ziegfeld, Brian, what do you think? This is for the block.
Mention it, but I put it in there.
I'm going to have to disagree.
No, he's right. He's worked with everybody in the business. It's Flo Ziegfeld, the great vaudeville showman.
Ziegfeld Follies.
Ziegfeld Follies. Can't put a X there. Can't put a circle there. You got to enter yourself. Connie, pick a square.
Okay, Milton Berle for the win.
Yes. Milton.
Yeah?
True or false? True or false? Bill Cosby is a doctor.
He sure is. Look what he did for NBC. He is a doctor.
Connie, what do you think? This is for the win.
I'm going to agree.
That's it. $500. By the way, his PhD is in education. We'll take a break. Secret Square game is next. Somebody's going to take a trip. Let's hear it. Game number 2, as always, is our Secret Square game, and the player who chooses that square could win this. Richard.
It's a trip to Florida for a fabulous cruise. We'll fly you and a companion from Los Angeles to Miami, Florida aboard Delta Airlines, which offers both standard and wide-body service. You may visit their exclusive Crown Room Lounge, experience their warm and friendly hospitality in flight from Delta Airlines, and you'll cruise on the fabulous SS Costa Riviera to the beautiful Caribbean. Have fun in the sun, cut loose at night, enjoy lavish cuisine. It's all on Costa, cruising Italian style.
Let's reveal our secret square to our home audience only. And back to the game. Brian, your turn to pick a square. You got to catch up.
Okay, let's go with the Smothers Brothers.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Guys, your mother's told you a lot of things, and we've heard a lot. But this time your mother told you to chew your food 100 times before swallowing, so you'll digest it better. Is it really necessary to do that?
My mother told me a lot of things that weren't necessary. She told me gophers, smoke Crayolas, but
She did tell you to smoke Crayolas.
she did so, and she's always told me That's right. She said that's yes, because she knew I couldn't couldn't count that many chews.
So she would say, chew it 100 times before. But the question is, was it necessary?
For my brother, it was necessary. Yes. Was it necessary to chew this? This is to masticate, Tommy, to masticate your food properly.
I stopped doing that when I went blind.
Shut up. Actually, that's when Tommy started smoking Crayolas. She always knew.
Funny, he's wearing the glasses.
Yeah. I can't figure that one out.
Was it necessary for your mother to tell you that about chewing the food?
Yes, it's very necessary to prepare the food for your stomach, and 100 times was the correct answer.
They say it was necessary.
I'm going to disagree.
No, your stomach does most of the digesting anyway,
That's
so
what I
X
said.
gets the square.
Oh.
Apparently, we didn't have to do that. Connie, over to you.
Okay, I'm going to go with Tommy Chong.
Yes. Tommy, I can't imagine, you're so far from being a square, but you're our secret square. You made so many wild...
to be square now.
Yes, so many wild pictures with... Now, your real name is Tom Chong. Is his name...
No, my real name is Tommy Cheech.
No, no. But is Cheech his name? Your partner's name?
It's a nickname.
Ah, okay.
No.
Here's the question. This is for that secret square going to Caribbean cruise. Who was the last baseball player to hit over 400 for a major league season? The last one to hit over 400. Ted Williams, Joe DiMaggio, or Pete Rose? Trip to the Caribbean.
I'll say Ted Williams.
Connie?
I'm going to disagree.
He's right. 406, Ted Williams, 1941. Tom knows about a lot of things. X gets the square. Sorry about that. Over to you, Brian. Pick a square.
Okay, let's go Joe Carcione for the win.
Yes, our greengrocer. Joe, you've given us some great tips all week long on fruits and vegetables. I hear that for your last tip of the week, you've got something a little bit different. What is it today, Joe?
Well, this is certainly different. This is a Kiwano melon. You know, New Zealand sends us a lot of fruit, but ever since they sold, somebody sold pet rocks on a Christmas, well, I guess New Zealand now thinks they can sell us just about anything. This actually is an African horned cucumber, and believe me sincerely, they sell it as a dessert fruit, and if there ever was a fruit that tasted more horrible than this, I don't know what it is. It's absolutely a disaster. So if you see this horned melon, forget it. Take a tip from Joe, believe me.
All right.
Terrible.
All right. By the way, speaking about fruit, let's talk about the biblical reference to fruit. Does the Bible say that Eve ate an apple in the Garden of Eden?
I think that's what it said. No, wait a minute. Adam ate the apple, didn't he?
Does it actually say that Eve ate an apple?
I don't think so.
I'll
Brian,
agree.
This would be for the win. What do you think?
I'll agree with him.
It only mentions forbidden fruit. $500. The answer is no. We'll be right back. We have a tie. Stay with us. We're coming back. Welcome back. Stars, you've been working on those eggs all day. Let's see how you've done. Charo, show us your masterpiece.
Well,
Oh. Richard Mall. Richard, what have you got? And from Days of Our Lives, Mary Beth and Stephen, let's see yours. What have you got
Those
there?
are pretty, but ours is very special.
it's a magic egg.
How do you mean?
You know that with Easter you have eggs
Yes?
and something very magical.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Bunny rabbit!
All right.
Oh, not another one. Wait, we didn't, no, wait. We
They
didn't do this
multiply,
trick.
you know. We heard they multiply. Oh,
no,
no.
more bunnies.
Safe.
Oh, look at them. Can I take these home?
No,
Oh, no.
I heard
Another bunny. Oh, don't eat the paint. Don't eat the paint. You need the paint.
Now what do you do?
All right, I'll tell you what we do. We keep going with the game. That's your problem there, okay?
Thanks.
All right, in case we don't get a chance to complete our last game, at the sound of the horn, we'll finish that question, and each X and O on the board will be worth 1 rabbit. So, Connie, your turn to catch up. No, we have a tie here. Let's break that. Pick a square.
Okay, I'll start with the Smothers Brothers.
Yeah, the Smothers Bros.
My egg.
Let's see your egg, guys.
Our egg.
Oh, that's weird. That's strange.
Yeah.
Is that Tommy or Dick?
It's our sister.
It's our sister.
Guys,
It's mother.
you've just checked into a hotel and you'd like to spend a relaxing evening in your room. There's nothing good on regular TV and you've seen the movie on pay TV. What new service are many hotels offering for only $5.95?
We spend most of our, we're on the road a lot, and we spend most of our times in hotels.
Yes.
And there's nothing for $5.
No, there is something, really.
It is the
We
the
need an
videos.
answer.
The
Easter's
videos.
coming. What?
The videos where you select your own movie just like at home.
Select your own video. Connie, what do you think? Would you buy that from those guys?
I'll agree.
Video cassettes. Circle gets the square. Ryan, over to you.
Okay, let's go down to Mary Beth and Stephen.
Yes, back to our days of... How are the rabbits going, guys?
They're all over the place around here. Look at it. Everywhere's brave
Very,
here.
very...
Bonnie on my shoulder.
Stephen, here's your question.
Yes.
The, quote, Toleration Act. The Toleration Act is a law which permits people to what?
Pretend they're enjoying sex.
I don't think so.
Why not?
The Toleration Act.
I think it's travel to a foreign country, maybe?
It permits people to travel to a foreign country. Brian.
I'm going to disagree.
Believe in any religion they choose. X gets the square. Over to you, Brian. Keep right up.
The cross puppet.
The cross puppets.
Hey, Mommy, I paint eggs good.
No, Ronnie, you lay eggs good.
True or false, gang? Out of the 100 United States senators, only 2 are women. True or false?
Just 2? Oh, that's terrible.
You're right, it is. Tomorrow, I'm going to order that more of our male senators become women.
Oh, you do that, dear. I'm going shopping.
Only 2 are senators. Is that true or false?
Sorry to say, Ronnie, I think that's true.
It's true. Mommy says it's true, it's true.
Connie, what do you think?
I'm going to agree.
It is true. Senator Kissenbaum and Circle gets a square, and Senator
Mommy
McCluskey.
goes.
Yes, dear.
Over to you, Brian.
Let's go to Milton Berle to block.
Yes, Mr. Television. Milton, it all gets down to you. Yes, let's hear it. According to the Associated Press, which of the following men has had a tattoo of a growling tiger on his rear end? Charles Bronson, Barry Manilow, or the Secretary of State, George Shultz?
Barry Manilow, I'd say. Because every time he has a date, he says, hold that tiger. Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow. Brian, what do you think?
I'm going to disagree.
George Shultz. X gets the square, you have the block, and we have a tie. Now, we go to our tie-breaking question. All right, Connie, over to you. Pick a square. We got to go to one more question now. 2 X's and 2 O's, and we have a tie. Pick a square.
Charo.
Charo!
Mira.
Charo, here's your question. It all gets down to you. Oscar Hammerstein wrote the words for the Broadway classic Showboat. Who wrote the music? Jerome Kern, Richard Rodgers, or George Gershwin? Showboat.
George Gershwin.
I'm going to disagree.
Good for you. Circle gets the square. It was Jerome Kern. It was Jerome Kern, and Connie is our new champion. Congratulations with $800. Sit right there, Connie, and I'll get back to you. Brian, you have won $700 today, a total of $1,500, and we thank you for being such a good champion.
Thank you, Doug.
We've had a lot of fun with you.
All right.
Connie, this is how we do it. You know, you watch the show every night. Pick a key. One of these keys will start one of those Cadillacs. We've given away 2 already this week, so it's been a good week. All right, which car would you want to try your key in? What about the Eldorado? What about the Cimarron? The Coupe de Ville? The Seville? Or the Sedan de Ville? Connie?
I think I'll try the Coupe de Ville.
The Coupe de Ville and Connie and a Good Luck Celebrity. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Connie has chosen all our stars as her Good Luck Celebrity, and this beautiful car, it is called a Coupe de Ville. Richard, tell us about it.
Contemporary design, advanced technology, and luxury are the hallmarks of the 1987 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It features front-wheel drive, transverse-mounted V8 engine, and state-of-the-art electronics. The Coupe de Ville from Cadillac.
$25,000 and 25023. Good luck. On the count of 3, audience and stars, help her out. 1, 2... When our guest will be...
From